I can see a brand new day, looking like a brand new day. If you're sad, make sure that you're sad. Only one night though, only one night though. Stress, make sure that you're stressed. Only one night though, only one night though. Hello, 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 everybody. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Beautiful people, use Afro Sheen. Come on in, everybody. If you're watching from YouTube, thank you for tuning in from the tube. If you're watching from Facebook, thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all so very much. I appreciate you all in more ways than one. I'm coming. Just give me a second. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Why is this doing this? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get in the mix here so I can see y'all comments. Hey, Kathy over on the tube. Don't play with you, girl. Don't play with you. Don't play with you. How y'all doing this morning? All right, guys. So I'm trying to set something up. Okay. I'm trying to set something up. Hold on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hello, Tina. I'm looking over on YouTube at the moment. So welcome to Coffee Chat, where the coffee is piping hot, but the topics are even hotter. Nothing is off limits, and every word is heard, from your thoughts and opinions to the absolute absurd. This is where we come together to get things off our chests, but we won't put up with any disrespect. So come as you are and say what you will. I welcome you all. Let's just keep it all the way together. Okay, good people? Let's just try to do that. Maybe we can. I don't know. Let me put some of y'all on the screen. Let me go back up to the top and let me greet everybody. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Frida. Hey, Irma. Hey, Helen. Teresa Rochelle. Pauline. Welcome. How you feeling, sister? How you doing? Hey, Capri. Thank you for sharing, Teresa. Hey, Toya. Hey, Helen. Barbara Tina tuning in from the tube. Thank you so much. Hey, Kathy. Stacy, Big Mama coming to the scene on. Hey, Sherry, darling. How are you? Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Lisa. All right. So, if you're sad, make sure that you're sad. Only one night, though. Only one night, though. Stress, make sure that you're stressed. Only one night. My forehead big as... Yo, hello. Hey, Helen, how are you? You guys, I came to talk with you all this morning. Make sure you got your emails, everybody, for your sauce orders. Please make sure you have your emails. But I came to talk with you guys, and I sat up for a minute to decide how I was going to... Yo, get up. Up. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. How are the Kings? They are great. Everybody's great. Everybody. So I came to talk with you guys today. And if you could see the caption, please come in and share if you don't mind. Okay, that's one thing I would like, if you don't mind, to share. Thank you to those of you all that are more so tuning in from YouTube because I really, really, truly appreciate it. Like, I'm being so sincere and so honest because as I grow in what I am doing, I want to make sure that I see this is not working. As I grow in what I'm doing, I want to make sure that I stay, within the shift that's going on. So if you pay attention to the caption, and thank you all for coming in that shared and all of that good stuff. I really do appreciate y'all. If you pay attention to the caption, I caught myself trying to you know, work on these what they call edges. I caught myself trying to work on them a little bit. They kind of coming back to life. I'm appreciative of that. I really, really am. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Yvette. How are you? How are you, sister? How are you? So I came to talk to y'all. My coffee is hot. My caption is, you got to call a spade, right? And I'm just sick of these spirits, demonic, devilish spirits that roam through the internet, right? And it's more so an attention seeker type of thing that is really agitating, I'm gonna say. And I sat up this morning and I was like, Lord, in my walk, in my growth, as I transition into my bigger, better, greater, for a lack of terms, right? Give me the right way to not respond and the right way to respond. Okay. Hey, it's I always want to say Renee, but is it Raina or is it Renee? Sister McGee. So I'm like, give me the right words to use to respond and things that I don't need to respond to. Thank you, Yvette. Hello, Kanika. So I got up this morning and there was a couple of comments. Like I'm trying to get back into the mix of replying to you guys on stuff that I post, whether you make a comment afterwards or I don't see it or I do see it and I say I'm gonna respond to whatever it is that y'all said when I look at the replay, however it may go. Hey Cheryl, how are you? So there's a lot of things that I don't say anything to anymore. But at the same time, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Renee. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, sister. I'm going to call a spade. And I am going to talk about some things with you all. Because this is where the internet gets tricky for some people. Folks will come on the internet, and this is why I don't portray something more than what I am, right? And this is what I mean by that. I'm just giving y'all a couple of examples of some of the things that we see. And I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not pinpointing at anyone. This is not what this is about. This is me showing you all as I grow how the enemy will still attempt to attack you in whatever area that you're in your life. This is not me shading anyone. If I had something to say to anybody in particular, I put a post on my personal page, Hey Dorothy, and it says, like, stop coming at me with what people post. Stop coming at me with what people say, because guess what? This right here work. Okay? And it never stopped working. Unless I don't pay my bill, then they're going to turn it off. All right? But this right here work. And if somebody had something to say to me, or if I had something specifically to say to someone, hello, Dorothy and Carol, I know how to pick up the phone and call them. I don't play attention-seeking games on the internet. I never have, I never will, right? Whatever I've said in that moment, that's what I meant. And I mean that, okay? And now I mean what I'm saying now. So I put up a post on my regular page, and that's what it said, pretty much. Matter of fact, let me just go to it, and I'm going to read to y'all what I posted. So I put, good morning. I'm not with the internet attention seeking. Please don't come at me about other people posts. I have a phone and it's on. If someone want to say something to me, they know my number. Please knock it off. Have a blessed, prosperous day. I meant exactly what I said. Hey, Sheila, I meant exactly what I said. Okay? I meant it. I'm not playing. So, hi, Patricia. Hey. Thank you for tuning in from YouTube. I appreciate it. So, thank you, Sherry. The facades. Okay? When I come on here exactly with who I am. No matter what, it's all, no matter what someone perceives when they look at me. I don't control people's thoughts. Okay? So that's not what this is about. This is just about being on the side of a follower, being on the side of a friend on the internet, and also being on the side of the person that is either a content creator or just a person that got a regular profile on the internet. So it's just, I want you to view it from both sides. And there is a attention-seeking of this Robin. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Where's my microphone to talk to her? Okay, wait. You just watched the replay from yesterday? Okay, Barbara. Let me tell her. Okay, sister, I'll text you when I'm done. I was looking for your video. I don't see it. You must have posted yet. But there was some sisters that have been asking about you too. So I love you, and I will let you know when I'm done. I was talking to Robin about the hair oil. So I want you to take it, and can we have an adult conversation? That's the first thing. Can we have an adult conversation and people be like straightforward and respectful? It's okay to view things from different perspectives. Everybody is not always going to agree. So we have to be mindful of the things that we do post, whether it's business content or on your personal page, as well as what you put out there for people to perceive. You cannot control another person's perception of what you put on the internet, right? Okay, so here we go. And I'm just going to give you a scenario of what you see on a regular basis. If I come on here, and when I come on here, I'm making y'all think my life is just awesome. Not that it's not. I'm telling you what I put on here. If I come on here and I'm portraying life like I don't go through things, I'm portraying life. I'm giving you a fairy tale. I'm giving you what's going to draw your attention. And a lot of times what people put out there to give us is not true in reality of what's really going on. What a person uses to draw your attention has to be what you continue to do to keep them. So if you draw people's attention based off of lies, you got to keep on lying to keep their attention. If you draw people's attention based off of attention seeking, then you're going to get that same, what you put out is what you're going to give. What they say, bad company corrupt good manners. So what you put out is what you give. What you attach to is pretty much how it determines how things are going to go, right? So, all right, Teresa, I see you over there. So if I'm on the internet and I'm putting out, like, let's just say I'm walking Cash and Angel and I got them with diamond collars on, leashes, right? They got diamond leashes and they got on doggy red bottoms, right? Let's just, for example, they carry us when they go to the vet. I'm showing you, I'm over here showing you like, wow, that's the reaction you're giving. Wow, wow, wow. I come on here and every time you see me, I may be in Ubers, but I'm always getting the XL, the bougie Uber. I'm not going with the standard, the one where I could pay the cheapest. I'm not letting y'all see me in that Honda Civic. You ain't seeing me in that little bitty car. I'm putting something out, and then what would you get from that perception? When you see me, not that there's anything wrong with people that wear designer, whether it's real or fake, honey, because I am one that will go and buy me a knockoff bag in a second. And y'all know that about me. So what we're doing is having an adult conversation about things that you see on the internet and how you just really gotta be in a space where now, it's only 13 spades in the deck of cards. From the ace on down, right? Am I correct? Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 13. Real quick, sister. Real quick. Try to stay warm. I remember why I lived in the deep south now. Hey, now say now, Angie. Hey, Asigo. How are you? Who else did I miss? A false narrative. Come on. Okay, so they're putting out a false narrative. So now, if I'm that same person, you perceive, oh, my life is all together. Everything is great. And then if out of the blue, I come on here and I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm going through this. I'm going through that. I need y'all to help me. Can we be honest and say that some of us may think, I'm speaking on the side of a follower now, and the person doing the content and the person watching. So now I put out here and I portrayed, hello, Gloria, how are you? That, oh, everything is great. I got it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my best life, whatever someone perceives their best life to be. But the only way for you to live a best life is to live a true life. That's the only way it's going to be the best. But that's another story for another day, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, I want to talk to y'all, but I want to talk to y'all in the sense where I said, Lord, ain't no way for me to get around this. Hey, Sandra, ain't no way for me to get around this. It's going to be somebody that is just going to be negative. Gonna say I'm saying this. So scratch that. I just want a way to come and have coffee chat with my people, with people that may be new, with people that's watching without saying anything, and understand that we're in a world where when are we going to grow the hell up? Is basically what it's about. When can we sit in a room and have different views and different perspectives about different things, whether it's social media or in the real world, things we see on social media or what we see play out in the real world? When are we going to come to a time and a space where we can get together and talk and have disagreements and have different views, but still we can end on, I don't have no beef with you, you don't have no beef with me, we just don't agree? Okay, so if I come out here, hello Laverne, hey Sandra, hey everybody, if I come on here, right, hey Sparkle, and I'm giving you all that, this is lavish, this is that, every other day I got on a new wig, baby, the lace is laid down, I got my knockoffs looking like real, or I got the real thing, and then all of a sudden, okay, I come on here and I'm like, oh, I need help with this just happened in my life. help me. Now I'm going to reply as a follower. And I want honest opinions, you guys. What's the first thing that's going to come to your mind when you see something like that? Now, another thing for me, and I want your opinions, and I'm going to tell you how. I don't want to say how I feel, and then y'all base y'all opinions off of what I say I feel about it. But I really, really do want to conversate about this, because it is spirits that go along on the internet, and people allow those spirits to be attached to them. There's something that we gotta hold accountable as free will, right? So then we allow these spirits to attach to us, and then we move and operate in that spirit. Okay. So there's a pride spirit, ego spirit, attention. See, it's all kinds of spirits that go on this. Come through, Sherry, with the $10 holler. Don't play with her. We need to get everybody over here instead of on the book of faces. Come on, Sherry. They ain't ready, but it's okay, because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when it happens, and that's where it's going to happen at, okay? So, I want to know what's the first thing that comes to y'all minds. It don't matter, knockoff or real. It's how you work. Absolutely. Absolutely, honey. Absolutely, Toya. Because I'm coming with it, baby. Real or not. And I'll tell you it's a knockoff. I'll be like, baby, I got this for $5. This Gucci shirt really ain't Gucci. You don't want to see the tag. The tag say, wipe me down, Lil Boosie. Okay, let me see. I would think what happened. I thought you was popping. Okay, anybody else? I really want to talk about this. Now, let's just say you're a person, and it goes to show you how controversial these type of topics can be. And you were going to find out there's probably over 100 people. I know I see 100 over here. I don't know how many in total. But there's probably over 100 people watching, but it ain't going to be over 100 people talking. It's not even going to be 50 people talking, because, and I don't mean no shade to nobody, 90% of the time, the ones that aren't talking are the ones that's carrying the spirit. So, now let's just go on the other hand. If I'm a person and I'm on here, and I'm just giving it to you in the raw, baby. How can I say? I'm in my regular old car paying a high ass car note, because my credit is not at its best right now. Okay. If you see me with a hairdo, and you know doggone well it's about that time, because I've been using my follicle flow, and baby, them roots is rooting. Okay. So, but you see me with the same hairdo. You know, I don't have the finest eatery, dinnerware, so to speak. I come on here and I tell you, I'm living check to check, pushing a business. If I come and I'm just giving you what reality is, what it really, really is, not trying to pull you in to make you feel like, dang, she got all that. But coming into a space where the people that connect with me say, okay, that's somebody that's real. All it is a person that turned on the camera and made it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Knock me down should be knock me down. Let me see. My personal, I'm not going to post anything if I know deep down that I'm not going to get the help. Okay, but this is my thing, and I'm glad you said that. I'm right here, since y'all the only two that's commenting about it. Okay? Exactly, Patricia. So since we're the only two just talking about it, let me see. Anybody can be on top and fall, but me, I'm about prioritizing, because I know damn well I'm living from check to check, but I'm making it. But when let me see, when I hit them streets, you'll think I'm living lavish, believe. Now, I agree with you. I will never look like what I'm going through. That's what I feel like your comment says. I will never look like what I'm going through. All right. I'm going to always look my best. Now, my best to somebody else may be their worst, but that's just because they don't want to be they don't want to be realistic and say, yo, yeah, that's kind of like my best too. You have people that choose to live beyond their means, and they live beyond their means trying to keep up with someone else's way of life. And that's not how life is designed to go. We all have a life to live. I should not attempt to mock my life based off of your life, and vice versa. You feel me? So I'm like, and I'm over here and I'm doing, and then if I come in a space where, man, I'm going through, hey, Mama Alita, how are you? Man, I'm going through. Y'all saw it when they completely stopped my monetization, and all of y'all came together, right? I was up in Jaden's room, and all of y'all came together. I can't be a show off and then ask for help. If you got it, you got it. Now, okay, maybe I'm gonna break it down what I'm saying, because I get everybody's point and I want us to talk about it. Absolutely, I agree. So my example is when my monetization was completely gone and everybody came together. Oh no, you can stay in the trenches trying to keep up with the jump, baby. You know it. You know it. Hey, G Mama, you absolutely are correct. So that was something that had happened, and everything went well for me at that time. Like, all of y'all came together and all of y'all blessed me. It wasn't a space of, well, damn, she was just on there eating lobster and steak, and now she on here asking us for something. She was just on there at the jewelry store buying big rocks and big links, right? If I portray a life like I'm not going through, and then I go through, in reality, I actually go through, and then I don't get a response from people if I'm putting everything on the internet, maybe, just maybe, if I wouldn't have put out there that my life was so perfect and I had it all together, then maybe I would get a response from someone. You know what I mean? Hi, Valerie, how are you? Hey, Julia, how are you? Let me see. I'm a very private person, therefore I don't share my personal business with others. And when one shares their struggles, it can appear to be begging for assistance from others to others. Okay, I get that, right? I honestly, truly get that. But do you guys get where I'm coming from? Like, I like all of the different things that you guys are saying. I just want to talk about it. And then what gets me is the enemy want me to go backwards so bad that it's beyond belief for me. Because whether you are a person that come over here every day or you're a person that come over here once a week, by now, everybody knows what's going on. Hold on. What's up, son? Are you ready now? Because I'm on live. I'm going to send you the link. All right. All right. Hold on, y'all. When the kids call, okay, just give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, all right? Because Javonis needs to get, y'all know they bother me at the most awkward times. So give me 1 second. Let me see. You can't present popping on one day, then do a go for. Come on, Patricia. I just want to talk about it, Patricia. I just want to talk about it, Patricia. I just want to talk about it. You hear me? Patricia. I just want to talk about it, sister. That's all. That's all. Hold on, y'all. It's like, what in the attention seeking is going on? If you portray a life like you got it all together and everything is popping with you and everything is good with you, and you just living your best life, ain't going back and forth with you, and then you get in your feelings of what are we doing here? Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me share this with the kid. Share right details. Hold on, y'all. I promise I'm finna pick up where I'm at. Let me see. Something was going on from the start, but you was, come on, you was capping. Son, you see what I shared with you? Once again, Mama. You are. I'm just saying, Barbara. You know what I mean? Okay, I got it. Okay. Waiting for it to load on my phone. Okay, I love you. It says 4 minutes away. Yeah. Give me the total for both of them, and I'm after you as soon as one. Say hey to everybody. They can hear you. You on live? Yeah. I'm finna face that. Okay. Show them the kid. Hey! Show them the kid. Hey! Wait a minute. Let me move this about the way here. Tell my little brother I called him. Uh-oh, Jaden! Yeah, my little brother, I called him. Sorry, I love him, but... Oh, my God. He probably asleep. It's the Puerto Rican. Yeah. Yeah. You a Blaxican. Don't play with it. You look so handsome. Yeah, I need to go shave my mustache a little bit. Nah, I need some pictures. Look at you, grown man. Hold on. Let me look at my child. Grown man with it. Yeah. Yeah, I need some pictures of your hair so I can put it in Jaden's face. I love you though, son. Just I'm tracking it too. I'm gonna let you know when I get in the car. Okay. It say 3 minutes. Send me the total for both of the rides. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know mama duties. That's how I go. All right. Name brands. Let's see. It say 3 minutes. My phone buzzing. Okay. Name brands doesn't excite me at all, especially if I have to spend a bunch of money I don't have. I buy what looks good on me. That's Kathy, deez. Hello. You know what it is. Deez special. I am a extremely private person. Don't live my life according to no one else. Yet I hear what you mean. I feel you, sister. I feel you. I promise you I do. Let's see. Right. Something was going on from the start. Mm-hmm. And you know it. And it was. Hello, Tiffany. Let me see. To each his own. It's hard trying to live a lie. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing, sister. At the end of the day, fake as hell. Like that Chanel bag you had. Come on, sister. Let's talk about it. Right? So it kills me how you portray something, but yet it be something else. Like, I know when I come on here, people talk about me. I know people gonna talk about my lips. I know people gonna talk about my appearance. I know people gonna talk about there she go again. I know people out here calling me all kinds of names, but it's okay because I'm going to continue to live the life that I'm living. Just a better version of who I am. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Hey, Mama Pamela. Y'all saw Vonnis come. He said, tell Jaden he caught up with. He said, tell Jaden he caught up with him. I had to get the kid a lift, y'all. His hair look good. I'm going to tell him. I'm definitely going to tell him. All right. So it's like, I'm done with it. Yeah, buddy. Come on with it. Come on with it, sister. So, as I sit here, it's like either way, you're going to get clowned in some kind of way, whatever a person deems that to be. But the spirits that's trickling over the internet, I ain't got no time for them. And I'm going to tell you, whether you're over here every day, this is what I was saying before the kid texted me. Whether you're over here every day or you're over here from time to time, okay? Then you know that Papa Bear is doing a contract job. You know everything. You know that there's a pause on he said, she said. You know that I even got a pause on the seasonings until he come. I sat here and said it. Now in return, what do I get? Oh, he left before he even before he even left. We had to talk about what was going to go down and how I was going to deal with people on the internet. And I said to him the same way I've been dealing with them. I don't give a damn what they think about you and I, because you and I know what it really is. You understand? Yeah, the internet, either way, because everybody ain't, but you do have to be mindful of what we put on the internet. If I put me and my husband on here every single day, if I put us up, if when I come live, he acting like he all close to me and he love me and I just love him and all of that, and then all of a sudden you don't see him and you like, yo, well, what happened? Yo, what happened? Then that's something for you to question, because what I did is I made you all think that we are so great and everything is so wonderful and no relationship goes through. The hell if they don't. Every relationship go through. Ask any other mothers that's been married 5, 10, 20, 30 years. Ask them how many times hubby was on the couch. Ask them how many times they went to their sister's house. Ask them how many times, ask the men, how many times where you went and hung out with your bros, huh? Because wifey was just cutting up. People don't like to show you real life. They want you to believe in a fantasy and a facade. And it's just like, why? Why not be realistic about it? Relationships go through. They do. Why not be realistic about what's going on in your life? Why not? Why? Because if you portray to me that you got it all together and you great, then there's not going to be so much of a chance where you could post something and I'm just going to look at it like, well, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. And then you can't turn around and be offended at all. If what you've been posting on the internet make everybody think that you got your ish together. Now, all of a sudden, you ain't got it together. But if you be real about it and you just forthcoming, when God bless you with something, increase, you come, you give him all the glory. And when you going through, you share when you going through. If I'm just putting out here that life is all gravy, and then when the gravy gets stuck to the bottom of the pot, now I'm coming on here like, oh my God, I can't believe this, I can't believe that. Why not? Why you can't? And then it be people that try to come and tell you what someone is saying and what they're not saying and how they're saying it. And no, they meant that for you. And they meant, no, I will be 49 years old this year. If you think I'm going to pay attention to subliminal things that you post on the internet, whether it be for me or not, I'm the type of person at this space in my life, if I got your number, I'm coming at you. I'm going to talk to you like, what's up? Straight up. I don't have to do it in front of the world. I don't even need that type of attention. If I communicate with you, why am I going to come here? And then let's just say this here. Okay? It's ways to word things so you don't make people feel a certain kind of way. You have to hold yourself accountable and own the poop that you step in. If I put something up here, I got to own the directions that things are going to come from towards me. So if I put it out there like, I can't believe this or I can't believe that, then come on now. Why can't I believe it? I'm just saying. Can we talk about it? Can we have a conversation where we don't agree and still end it on a good note? So who is it to blame? If I'm out here portraying like my life is so great, and then I want to get online and have a pity party afterwards. I want to get online and just seek for attention. And then pay attention to the people that's connected to you. Because wherever the people came from, they're going to go back where they came from and tell the person, oh, they talking about you. Huh? I'm sick of these spirits. I'm sick of these demonic spirits. So there was someone that made a comment on my post today. And they asked me what happened. If you can't come at me direct, it's not worth my time. Come on with it. Come on with it, sister. Come on with it. All right, wait. Here goes somebody. True, married 21 years and still go through, but always love. Come on with it, Patricia. I love it. Man, can we be honest? Goodness gracious. It's definitely real life. If you say you're not going through and you never go through with your spouse, you definitely being fake if you ask me. Come on with it. Tell lies to improvise. I like that. I like that. Telling lies to improvise. Woo! Okay, I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. It's not. It's not. I love y'all on purpose. If you can't come at me directly, okay, I read that one. So there's a lady. She leaves a comment. And she asked me what happened, and he said, she said. So y'all know, I sat and I said, Lord, all right, I went through a lot of stuff that I don't say about things that I see or things that I hear. I said, Lord, give me the right words to say because I want to reply, but I want to reply in the right way. Let me see what sister said. Hello, Diane. At the end of the day, it's nobody's business. But it is somebody's business, Darlene. When you put it on the internet, it becomes everybody's business. When you put something on the internet, you open the door for anybody that sees you to have an opinion of what you put out there. Okay, so that is where we gotta be for real. We gotta keep it a buck plus the 50 now. You can't get on it. I can't get on the internet and be portraying my husband as great and awesome and loving and kind and always there and always attentive. We never have disagreements. It's love on top of love. And it's really, really great. And oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden you don't see him anymore. And then somebody say, what happened? And you say none of your business. You can't do that. Because it is my business. It was my business when I was over here watching y'all pretend like everything was okay. It was my business when you made him uncomfortable and you put him on the internet knowing he looked like somebody that should be at the end of the block selling a pack. Come on now, let's be honest. I don't get it. I don't. Remember last year when you were here, you saw me go through a little thing that I did not want to fog anywhere, and Aquaman help out with it. Yes, I absolutely did, Frida. That's real life. That's because you could come on now. What is the real purpose of flexing for the internet? Okay, let's get to it, mama. Let's have an adult conversation over here. Let's get to it. What is the real purpose of flexing for the internet? These creators are continually being exposed for who they really are. Eventually, they should just be 100% about it because either way, they're going to talk about you. Huh? Is that not true? Is that not true? Either way, they're going to talk about you. Lisa, bless up. What going on, sister? Yes, no? Now she want to snore all out like that. Let's see. Making themselves try to look good is one reason. Let me see. They tell lies and showboat for an audience. Being one's self brings bigger. It does, Buffy. It does. It honestly, truly does. It may not look like it, but I'd rather have, and I've said this for years, I'd rather have 50 real people that follow me than 5,000 phony people any day. Because where we going? What we doing? How long am I going to put up a facade that I'm more than what I really am? Or how about I just come on here and be who I am? And as I'm blessed, and when I go through, and when I push forward, and I show you in ways where the enemy is still going to try to attack you, okay? If everybody says that if he's not bothering you, then something ain't right. He's still going to try to attack you. And as long as people choose to allow themselves to pick up bad habits, because I could easily be who I was. It's so easy, right? But when you're pushing for something, it gets hard. You go through. You're gonna go through. Anything that's worth fighting for, a fight is a fight. Whether it be physical fight and you fighting for something, or non-physical. They are trying to gain more. Then they have to remember the lies. They keep looking stupid. What we doing? So the lady asks me, and it say top fan by her name. And I asked God, like, okay, how do I want to reply to this? What do I say? How can I come at this in a way where, in a way where, hold on, y'all. It is actually, I don't want to come off rude. Okay. It's like, I don't want to come off rude. And I don't want to sound disrespectful, right? So, hold on, y'all. No, that's not what I want to do. Ooh, and this dog. She needs to stop it. I'm sorry. She really needs to knock it off. But that's what she do. Y'all already know that's what she do. She be doing the most. Okay, it's not doing it for me. Okay. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix something just so it works for me, because I'm trying to put people's names in a box, and I'm looking at y'all names over here on YouTube. So I'm trying to put y'all names in a box. So give me a second, please, and thank you. Okay. Give me 1 second. Girl, what is you doing? Okay, I got the comments on. All right. All right. I think it's working. Okay. I think it's working. I just want to make sure that I got y'all up in here. Okay. Because I really am trying to do something. All right. So I got it. Okay, let me get back over here. All right, let me see where we at. This dog is really, really cutting up, y'all. So anyway, the young lady says to me, what happened to she said, he said, right? So in return, I said, Lord, give me the right words to say. And then, yes, that's Angel, Mama. Hello, Sharon. That's Angel. You hear her? I said, give me the right words to say. Hey, Tracy. Good morning, Kelly. you hear her? That's her. She asked for it, right? So this is Buffy. My reply. I said, nothing happened, or he said, she said, nothing happened, or I said nothing happened till he said, she said. Then I said, if you were a true follower of mine, and I put in parentheses, no shade, you would know all the details of what's going on. Have a blessed, prosperous day. That is what I said. Because I promise you all, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that person. And the enemy knows I don't want to be that person. And the enemy also knows that I'm going to go back and watch things. I'm going to pay attention to my notifications. I told y'all the other day, I'm trying to get back into the habit of communicating with you all and with the questions you ask in the comments. Some of you all may watch a replay. You may not catch it when I'm live. And so now I'm going back. How you doing, Diane? Now I'm going back and I'm watching. And so I'm going to reply to you. Or when I pick up my phone, I see your name pop up in a notification. So that was my reply to her. Let me see. I was going to ask, are you and your husband still doing he said, she said? Because I work mostly when you're on and I enjoy y'all and when I can catch it. But then you broke it down as far to what's going on. So I'm glad I waited. But I understand y'all will be back in full effect and I'll be there, as I'm glad I caught you today. I'm homesick in bed. I'll be praying for you, sister. Praying you feel better. But that's all I was saying, Toya. I have no reason to, first of all, I have no reason to not give a response to someone that comes correct. It's a way to talk to people, right? And it's a way to communicate with people. And that's something that I'm learning too, because it's easy for me to communicate the way I used to. I can go to that with no problem. I could go to it and just be like, wah, 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 wah. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, right? So, and I get it. And you could have asked me. And I would have said flat out. You know what I'm saying? But again, like you said, you waited. It's some people that don't catch every video. So if I don't catch every video and I'm really concerned about a segment or something that was going on and is no longer going on, I'm going to come at you and be like, hey, Toya, I don't know if you've given an update already, but can you tell me when we going to start back knucking if we buck? It's just that simple. But instead, people would rather say, what happened to you and your husband? What happened? Had you ever thought of what? These are the things that people allow to make up in their mind. Because if it's already been a thought, correct? It's already been a thought. Like I got a bonus child. It's already been a thought. He only come home on Thursdays. So people has already put out the perspective into the atmosphere like my man ain't my man and he's somebody else's man and all that other kind of stuff. And you know why? Because it gives them something to talk about that other people want to talk about as well. Doesn't matter if it's true. Doesn't matter if it's a lie. Doesn't matter if they seen it with their own eyes. None of that matters. They don't care. But that's the Gemini in us. You should have told her. So I'm trying to be better, Miosha. And as well as I'm trying to just share that as we walk on the right path, as we tap into a purpose in our life, as we choose to go God's way and not our own way, as we get out of our own way, you are continuously attacked by the enemy. The enemy he's never going to let go of trying to prevent you from fulfilling your purpose, so to speak. And what not but a perfect place to do it is on the internet. So my whole point is just like, it's about being mindful of what we put out here, as well as noise with the shade. It said top fan by her name. And that's what she said. But it's like for the umpteenth time. My husband is away doing a contract job for the umpteenth time. I know y'all might not believe it, that I not just compare it to when people are deployed and families are separated and they have to go one way and go another way. That's a part of marriage. That's a part of sacrifice. Anytime you have to be separate from your loved one for a long period of time is a part of sacrifice, but you focus on the reason why it's being done. You focus on the fact that when you're dealing with two people that really, really care about one another, they're going to take care of each other to the best of their ability to take care of each other. And if taking care of you means that, okay, I got to go over here for a certain amount of time, but I guarantee you when I get back, things are going to be bigger, better, greater, then you eat that. Then you do something with your spare time. Then you fill the void when you're missing your loved one. That's why they have video call and Zoom call and all these other calls. This is how the people, when they over in other countries fighting for this country, this is how they communicate. They leave pregnant wives. They leave babies being born and vice versa. A woman has a baby and then she gets deployed and the baby has to stay with the father. Now that baby is separate from their mother and the only attachment they have is through the phone. We take so many things for granted and then think we're going to use the internet for a tool to allow different spirits to play hippity hop and hopscotch and kangaroo and all that. It ain't happening over here. I'm shutting the devil down every time he try me. You hear me? Even Angel, stop snoring. I mean, really, shutting it down. I don't even make it here every day, Buffy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even make it here every day. But I understand that. I truly, truly, truly understand that, which is why I speak so much on whatever. And I'd be like, okay, did I forget anything? Y'all have seen me at the end of videos. Granted, I come on here, I'm going to play around, I'm going to kick it with y'all. But then at the end of it, I'm like, okay, did I forget anything? What did I need to say? What did I forget to say? Something said. You feel me? PB might be away, but best believe he is still connected and handling. We lost yesterday, Mama. We lost on DraftKings yesterday. He talking something, anything hit. I said, man, you know what you picked ain't right. We ain't wearing nothing with that little $4. He said, why you ain't cash out? Why you ain't cash out for the 3? Why I'm going to take 3 when I got the possibility to get $200 and some off of $4? Why I'm going to take the 3? He said, well, your piggy bank won't be empty. You'd rather have 3 than none, since you say we lost. All right, let me see. He giving back to the communities and building a new community for other families, just like military has commitment. So does, come on. I'm just saying. But in another person's mind that can't stand me, they automatically, you know, maybe he with his baby mama and my bonus baby and all of that. Maybe that's who he with. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I just wait on it too. I wait on it too. But at the same time, God is doing the work in me and PB. And you may not believe it, but I'm telling you this to be true. This was necessary. Everything that we went through that caused him to have to do what he's doing was necessary, for God needed to work on us separately, not separated. For those of y'all in the bushes ready to go run, no, we're not. I don't believe in separation. If we ain't together, baby, I'm taking this ring off. I'm putting it on my necklace because you sure ain't getting it back. And I love you and Godspeed. I pray you do well in your life just as well as me. That's the point I'm at life. But God had to, he's doing something in the both of us so that when we come back together, it's even better. See, there has to be a breakdown for a build up. Don't nobody want to hear me? Okay. I'll let that one marinate. I'm going to let that one marinate, okay? Don't worry about it. Let me see what you say, Mama. say the prayer, the original prayer for those in the way back. Okay. They be watching these animated videos that be on here. I'm trying to told you. Spam risk will not be answered on my phone. To think that is crazy. I work 16-hour shifts and can't be with y'all like that, but I know good and well probably ain't going far or away from, and you ain't never met them in your life. So it allows you to know just from you, the voice you've heard, okay? Just from the communication we've had on he said, she said, for you to get that. You understand what I'm saying? Do we go through? I told y'all many times I am so hard-headed. Do y'all know when he called, he checking to make sure that I'm keeping everything together because I'm hard-headed. I do what I want to do. And I'm learning, I'm getting better. So you understand what I'm saying? But it also is making me appreciate when he is here. Relationships can be situations where you don't show the person that you're with how much you appreciate them. And God will cause y'all to be in two different places so that you can be like, man, I truly appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? When I tell y'all just a mere fact to go and wash my car, I don't wash my car. You hear me? I don't. Garbage? What? Groceries? I don't carry. Cleaning up after the dogs? No. All I'm supposed to do is feed them. He does all of that. And it's the little things that I've been around here like, man. I talked to him the other day. I said, I just want you to know I appreciate you. Jaden had to put the filter, what you call that thing, in the damn, y'all, my arms hurt. Jaden gonna work on the video today. Okay. He gonna work on the video today. And from the gym. You saw I went like this, like, hold on. Hold on now. Yes, I'm hard-headed. When I talked to him on FaceTime, he said, I said, you see the house still all put together? He was like, yeah, all right, as it should. I'm liking what I'm seeing. He that type of man. He's a man of order. And those of you that have met him, you've seen it, you've witnessed it. And those of you that haven't and you picked that up from his spirit, come on now. And when I tell you God is doing something in both of our lives, I'm telling you, in most relationships, the woman pulls the man in towards. The woman prays more for the man to get closer to the Lord. It's the same way with us. God is working through me to get to him, as well as me learning to appreciate him more for when he does come back home. But let the world tell it, he gone. Eating crab legs and shrimp. All right, I ain't mad at you. What man at, sister? I have so much respect for him. I tell him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Never ever. And yes, I love the both of y'all together. I love them to pieces. I'm hard-headed. Sometimes I have a way of doing things the way I want to do them. And since he has been gone, I find myself doing things the way he does them. And when I talk to him, I say, I listen to you. The other day, something simple. I said, Esco keep on taking his bowls. Now, when you watch this live video, y'all know the stand that Esco had his plates on, his bowls in. He broke it. He tore it up like a scavenger, just tore it up. He got toys and all that. He done pulled the tire that we use for the basketball rim in the middle of the yard. He's a baby. I'm still saying, okay, he only won. Even though that's seven is still a baby, but he only won. Let me just go and let him be a baby, because that's what he is, a baby. So I told him about the bowls. This was a couple of days ago. And this is what he said to me. All right. He said, when he get done eating, bring the bowls in the house. I'm going to tell y'all my reply. Okay. Let me see. That's right. Never have, but the chemistry shows it all. You hard-headed too? I love you back, Patricia. Have a good day. I'm just saying, sister. My husband is why I'm living a blessed and beautiful. Come on with it, Vita. Come on. No matter how big he get here, baby. Spatula gang check. I'm going to tell him when I talk to him, mama. So he told me, he said, when I told him, I said, he done tore up the thing that his bowls go in. And the other day, I went out there and I had to walk out there and go find his bowls. His reply, simple as this. When he get through eating, bring the bowls in the house. You hear me now? This still live, but hashtag on the replay because I'm almost done, Tracy. He said, when he get through eating, bring the bowls in the house. This was my reply, not lying. Okay? I'm not picking up them bowls. I'm not going out there and picking them bowls. I'm not picking up them bowls, all that slob. No, I'm not going out there. I'm not bringing them bowls and just sit them on the floor. He be having slob all over everywhere. For 2 days, I had to go out there and go find his bowls. It rained. I was so upset. Okay? And I had to go out there and find his bowls. Muddy as hell. He come running in here. I got to flip up my rug to make sure he don't walk over my rug. I'm sure that the edge of my little throw rug in my living room, I can guarantee if I rent a cleaner and clean it now, it's going to be so much dirt on there. Right? But he's a baby. This is what he's going to do. Right? So I was upset with myself. I said, just go on when he get through eating and bring the bowls in the house. It's like I could hear hubby voice again. When he get through eating, bring the bowls in the house. So when I talked to him yesterday, this is what's going on. I let Esco in early. It's chilly outside. I let him in early because I was not responsible for that. Okay. When I would get done with you all on a regular basis, if I don't have any errands to run, I go back to my prayer room, which is my bedroom, and I relax till I'm ready to get up and make dinner. I relax. I don't have to deal with nothing. When he gets home in the evening, after he ate dinner or watched his sports or whatever, guess what? My husband don't undress until everybody's in the house, everybody is secure, and all the doors is locked down. He brings Esco in. I don't worry about that. I be somewhere in my own little world doing what I want to do. Right? So when he said to me, when he called me yesterday, I said Esco came in early. And I brought his bowls in. He said, good job. He said, what your shoes looking like? Honey, he ain't no baby like that. Sparkle, I get you. I got wipes. When you open the door, you should see when Jaden open the door for him to go outside. When I open the door for him to go outside, he run right outside. When Jaden open the door for him to go outside, he jump all over Jaden. Okay? When he coming in the house, again, he's a baby. If I wipe off his feet, like I could put a rug right there. Do you know he would knock me down? He the same way, Vicky? Okay, he will knock me down. Now, I'm not saying that I cannot train him to let me wipe his feet, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not. Do I want to do that? No. So as a result of me not wanting to do that, I lift up my rug when he comes in, and I'd rather mop the floor. And I'm talking about on a day when it's wet outside. I'd rather mop the floor than have to clean my rug, if that makes any sense. You know exactly what I mean. That's what he said. He said, what your shoes looking like? Put those gloves on. I did, mama. I did. I mean, sister. Vita, that's what I did. I got a pair of gloves under my sink, the yellow gloves. This is what I use when I'm changing the wee pad. This is what I use. I got to clean his kennel now because even though you wipe his feet off, if he's been out there playing in the rain and all of that, what about the areas that you ain't getting? What about when you don't and it dry? It's just dust all around from him just playing. And again, he's a baby. I get it. He's a baby. So for me, while I'm trying to wipe his feet, he's slobbing all over. I ain't got time for all that. Now, will hubby do that? I'm going to tell you something that happens when Papa Bear's here. He doesn't walk on the rug. Okay? When Papa Bear's here, he will stand on the rug, right? He'll open the door or have one of the kids open the door and he'll stand on the rug. Normally 9 times out of 10, one of the boys. But if it's at night, right, and I'm in bed, I don't know what goes on. I know what I've seen. And he don't do that. He don't do that to him. He only do it with me. Just like he won't jump all over me, but he will jump all over Jaden and Deshaun because he don't know the difference between the two. So if I tell Deshaun, open the door and let us go in, at that back door, if Deshaun ain't got on no shirt, he going to have all kind of scratches everywhere. Just because he's a baby, he's jumping, slob all in your face. Jaden wipes his mouth. I don't do that. You see what I don't do that. So, anyway, I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys. Like, really, I am to show you that in a space where you're growing in every area, you're going to be tempted. You're going to be tested. Okay? And it's how you react and respond that really determines your focus and where you're going. How fast you get there, how slow you get there. If you with already, there's going to be things that is going to happen. How we respond to the things that are lined up to happen determines the pace of where we're going. That's what I meant to say. It is a big job. And he's a big dog. He's a big dog, literally. So, I have to take that into consideration as well. I don't have no problem with Cash and Angel. I could pick them up when it's raining outside because, as you can see, they don't go in the yard in the wintertime. They too little to go outside in the wintertime. And when it's really cold outside, right after Esco eat, he get about 20 minutes to handle his business, then he come in the house. And that's just that. Thank you, Mama. I'm trying. It does. It determines your growth as well. Yes, absolutely. And he's not done growing. He almost knocked me down the other day. And that's because I didn't have a good balance. And we had just came in from the gym. Love you back, Sparkle. We had just came in from the gym. My legs feeling like spaghetti noodles. And baby, he jumped on me. Y'all, the other day, he had a big old glob of slob hanging all the way down here. I said, Jay, handle him. Handle him. Right? Handle him. His next groomer appointment and everything is when I come back. I got to take him to the vet. So, but my car is being serviced. I'm not finna put him in the back of somebody's rental. Y'all, they're going to be charging me all kinds of fees. I'm not finna put him in the back of somebody's rental car. They're going to be charging me all kinds of fees. Do you hear me? Can you imagine? Slob all on the windows, mud all over the back. No, So I'm going to take him after I get my car. But I wanted to say I love you all. I do. Thank you guys for all the love. I mean, I was talking to one of the mothers yesterday, and I want to share something with you all. Okay? If y'all give me a moment to share something that's personal, and I want you to pay attention to the shift and how I'm gonna have a testimony for y'all like none other. I was talking to one of the mothers yesterday, and I said, since I've been going through the things that are going on in my life, I've said several times, I don't know nobody here. I don't have anybody here, right? And yesterday, when I walked into the church and I was greeted with so much love, I haven't been in there, like I said, about 7, 8 years. It was like I never left. And the sister, one of the sisters, spoke a word to me after service. She was on her way home and she called me. And she said to me, like I told y'all, she said, I prayed for you to come back. I prayed and asked God. That was my job, to continue to pray and ask God to lead you back. She said, I tapped in a couple of times. I peeped in a couple of times. And I saw all of the stuff going on, but I didn't say nothing. She said, I just knew that wasn't you. She said, God had to get you back to where you left off. Because he never left you. You left off. And I was talking to one of the mothers and I said, all this time I've been saying I don't have nobody. And all I had to do was walk back in there. Very small church. To what I know to be big, it's a very small church. And I have a lot of people. I have enough that love me and want to see me grow in Christ and want to see me win. And I had to ask God to forgive me. You should do a Chronicles of, oh my goodness. Whew. Man, I have to talk to Jane about that, Mom. You wouldn't be able to do it. You're right. When I was talking to God this morning, I was really praying for me not to yield, not to these temptations that's been tapping on my door lately. I hear you, sister. Hey, Nana Pat. So I just love who you are becoming in God, sister. I see the change. Thank you so much. Amen, honey, because, woo. So I had to ask God to forgive me for saying that I had nobody here. Because I do. And it is important that you connect to people that have a strong relationship with the Lord. It's very important. So even the mother had to tell me, girl, this. And I said to her, I said, thank you for just being there, for being able to see. Because one thing that I'm always going to do is I'm going to be open to come and share what God is doing in my life. Because it's for somebody. Okay, that's hands down. He said he'll leave the 99 and go back for the one, right? Yeah, that's what he said. So this is just who I am. And I said to the mother this morning, I don't want to turn into something that I'm not because I chose the Lord. I just want him to create in me who I'm destined to be. Not create another me, but just creating me who I'm destined to be. And I promise to give him all of the glory and the honor and the praise. So I wanted to share that with you all today. I'm sick of these demonic spirits. And I'm asking God to give me a way when to respond, when not to respond, how to respond, and how not to respond. And I want you guys to know that even if it's just one person, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel it in my heart. That he did say, okay. So many of us have to do this. Exactly. That's why I'm sharing. I love you back, Phyllis. Thank you, Mama. You too, sister. So those of you all, orders should have been picked up and on the way to the post office already, because it's already 12:27. Deshaun is not feeling well, so I'm going to be tending to my son when he gets out of school. I don't know if I'm going to come on later. I'm not sure. I know Jaden is going to work on the video for us being at the gym. And I put a post up because I'll be out of here tomorrow, day after tomorrow. I put a post up. So, yes, Toya, I love you on purpose. Have a good day. So I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. And I appreciate y'all. And thank you for coming for Coffee Chat. Oh, thank you, Kathy. We're going to give it all to God. This ain't nobody but God. I just had to get in alignment, huh? That's it. So, yeah, I had the ladies. What happened? Y'all see that little peach fuzz? Yeah. You too, sister. Yeah, you know what it is, Toya? When he leave after school in the morning, these kids that just like to wear hoodies, he don't cover his neck. So he has a cough. And I'm just going to tend to him when he gets home from school. And I'm still really tired because y'all know Saturday what we did. I came on live for a minute. We went to the gym. I came home. We went to the grocery store. I came home. I prepped dinner. I made dinner. I came home for a minute to show y'all what I was doing. I plated the food. I took the video clips of Jaden tasting the food. Then I came on. We did the Q&A. Then I got off and then I ate dinner. Yesterday when I got off and I said I was finna go to bed, I didn't. So, yeah. And here I am. Yes, honey, my thighs. I told you I went like this, like, oh shit. Somebody's going to my daughter's sick today as well. Yeah, it will. So I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. If I don't come back on sometime this evening, I will be making some posts and just look forward to. I'm thinking about getting a bougie on a budget type of backdrop that I could put up, right? And I'm just thinking about taking it over to the people that does our labels and giving them an idea of what I want on the backdrop so that I could just put it up there every time we do bougie on a budget segment, right? So again, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. If you have not shared, please share before you leave. And I will see you guys later. What I do want to share before I go is those of you that are playing, allowing what you're seeing. What is he? Number 48? I don't know what number he is. Okay. 47, 48, whatever number he is. Those of you all that are allowing that to consume you, but you tell people that God is your source and all this. What are you putting out there to people that are paying attention to what you're saying? Don't allow that to consume you. If people that look like me would actually come together and stop talking about it and actually be about it, some of these issues wouldn't even bother you. But because the people that look like you really are the ones that really don't care, what do you think you're going to get from it? Don't let it consume you. Don't let it. Really. If we haven't paid attention, saw what our ancestors went through, saw what they did to create Juneteenth, and here we are in 2025, still talking about what we finna stop shopping and what we finna stop doing, and they doing this and doing that. God is my source. I look to the heavens from which my help coming from. Period. I don't pay attention. I don't care. And I mean that. I don't care. People talk about it because it draws people to talk about it. Think about that. I don't care. I'm not one of them ones. All right? And I really don't. My focus is on where I'm going and knowing what I just said. All right? So I just wanted to tell you guys that. And I love y'all. For real this time. And I'm going to get up off of here and I'm going to go hashtag on the replay. And I know mine's is stored up there, waiting on me to get there. Number 47, yeah. I ain't got no time. I don't care. I really don't. I really don't. And I'm not going to let that consume me. So then I'm anxious about what's going on. I will never get in the way. I will never get in my own way again. That's a promise I made to myself and to God. And I'm going to stick to it. Okay? I can't be no flodger. Either I'm all the way in it or I'm not. I can't say I trust them in this area, but worried in this area. No, that ain't how it works. I got to go all the way in or nothing. Withholding nothing. So, yeah. Love you guys. Bye, y'all.